I think he would definitely put up a very good fight, though. Like, he would stand a better chance than any elf could. I'll put it that way. Like, the only elf and the only dwarf that would stand a chance would be like Grombrindal and Ariel. And it would have to be like Ariel at her absolute peak. And like the heart of Ethel Lauren. An elf already did. Anarian did, yes, but it wasn't really like Anarian. It was Anarian with fully possessed by one god and wielding the mightiest weapon and embodiment of another god. So he was two gods, kind of like fighting over a body.
Impressive.
I have no idea what this spirit does. It's like a spirit follows you. Great. What does that mean? It does not explain. Side quest. What do we got? How fares the ministry?
An outsider. I could use your help. A dying knight mistook me for his confessor. He spoke of sacrilegious things. He said his party of knights found a secret to life eternal. A red chalice. Said the bishop leading them ordered them to drink of it. Deep.
Ah, the Aberash strategy.
He confessed they shelter now in a place he called the Sanguine Chapel. The chalice must be retrieved, and I must leave. Find me at the Bear Tribe camp when you have it.
Actually, that's more Wallach's MO. What can you tell me of the Sanguine Chapel?
Not much. I couldn't find any record of it. But the knight said it was right under the father's nose, through a side door beneath the Alabaster Monastery.
Okay, and what can you tell me of the Red Chalice?
The knight said they found the red chalice in ancient ruins, far underground. It was covered in dust, yet still full of fresh blood.
It's actually more like Isabella's magic artifact.
Disoriented after that. I could only make out a few words. Blood sermon. Sin. The man was petrified.
Chat, would you drink blood out of a mysterious chalice that you found in a ruin if somebody told you it would give you eternal life?
Blessed are those who bask in the light. Let our faith be our armor against the encroaching darkness.
Of course. All right, what you got for me, Prava? I have returned.
Ah, you've returned.
I already said that.
Come, let us speak inside, out of the cold.
I thought discomfort of my body made my spirit stronger or something. What could possibly go wrong? What does the prophecy say?
From the Father's voice to my ears, a spear of light piercing hatred's heart. First Lilith, then the Primes. He will
Anonymous!
deliver us from the eternal conflict.
What do I think of Chaos Bane? Chaos Bane, it's an okay game. Thank you for gifting us up, Anonymous. You sneaky... I can't even appreciate how sexy they are because they're hiding in the shadows. It makes me upset. Chaos Bane was a fun game. It was enjoyable. However, the core gameplay loop of it was kind of boring once you just got through the initial story. The story itself was okay, but I think it also kind of went in some directions. I also think that it how do I say this? The boss fights were incredible. Like the greater demon fights were absolutely phenomenal. And I thought they were very well made and they were really enjoyable fights, but that was really the only part of the game I really enjoyed. The item, like the loot, didn't feel particularly great. It didn't feel like you were getting exceptionally unique gimmicks or abilities or power from the items, which if you aren't making the loot hunt really enjoyable and not making the loot feel really powerful and interesting, and you're a Diablo clone, you're gonna have a bad time. But I think the base gameplay just wasn't quite exciting enough. The loot didn't really do anything. Like, you know, it didn't like add elemental effects to your abilities or notably increase your skills or anything like that.
Peasant!
And because of all that,
Peasant!
the game just kind of fell flat, which was really unfortunate. Why isn't Arius here on Sanctuary?
Penitence.
It's worth playing through, though.
In the
I do think
Heaven
it's worth playing
creating
through.
humanity was a sin. They cast him down. Now he seeks redemption and the chance to go home. As prophesied, slaying Lilith is that chance.
Thou knowest a trinket.
He ascends.
Joins the Red Host.
So shall we all.
Everyone's just spamming noises.
I haven't been able to catch a stream live in a while, but I've been enjoying your WFRPG campaigns a lot.
Oh, Captain Piker, thank you so much for the 11 months, and I'm glad to hear that. Just a reminder, this Thursday, we have another Enemy Within episode, and we have also another Lustria episode, so it'll be a two-part Wolfrup feature this Thursday. What will become of Vigo?
Vigo and I had a good conversation when he returned. He will do his penance. Trust that he is in good hands.
I do not trust you. You are an absolute fanatic. Anarius refused to bless me.
Yet you stand before me unscathed. I know his ways. That is approval enough for me. In the name of the light, I bless you. May the light flow through you and keep you from corruption and sin. Our victory is prophesied in the heavens.
All right, got our blessing. Welcome to the stream. Absento of the 11th house? Absento of the 11th house, I think is what that is. Apologies if I got that wrong. Feel free to correct me. Am I going to make Lordbeards with Great Book of Grudges again? Nope. No, I am not. I have no idea why. I don't know why. Great Book of Grudges left. He left Lordbeards. Never explained why. He just peaced out. Didn't want to do it anymore, which, you know, fair game. I have not spoken to him since. He's not interested in talking to me, so I have no idea what happened with that. I literally have no idea. So no, that will never happen again. It's unfortunate, but, you know, wish him all the best. Hope whatever he's got going on, he's doing okay, and that's all I have to say about that. Would I like to see Total War do a Mark of Chaos type campaign? Yes, I would love that. If they wanted to do a more hardcore narrative experience as like a mini campaign or something, that would be fucking incredible. I would love that so much. I mean, they did kind of do that a little bit in Warhammer 1. They released the special Wood Elf campaign and the Kazrak the One Eye campaign, which I think were very, very good, but people didn't like them because they were too small. They were what is that weird glowing symbol on my map? What is happening? I guess he's a special baddie. Got a lot of archers.
I'm low on essence.
Hold on, I actually have to focus for a moment. That it? Alright, that was randomly deadly. But anyway, the mini campaigns I think could be very successful. But I think that they kind of went at them with the wrong idea, which is that they're not replayable very well because there's only one perspective to them, which is that you either play like the Wood Elves, you can play as Durthu as Orion, and that's it. And it's fundamentally the same campaign. And the Khazrak one, you can only play as Khazrak, which I don't think is great. I think if they were to like re-release them for Warhammer 3, but they made it where you could play as the different characters, so you could either play with your friends or against your friends. So like release the Khazrak campaign, for instance, but you could play as Khazrak and play through that narrative, or you could play as Boris and play through that narrative. That would be fucking awesome. And then you could play like a 1v1 campaign with your friends, which that would also be super cool. And if they wanted to, you know, they could even add in maybe another character on each side. So like they make it where Malagor is also involved, and like Karl Franz is also involved. So you could play as them as well. And so you'd have 4 different perspectives you could play through, which I think would be a really good time. And for the Wood Elf campaign, is super duper fun, but once again, you can only play the Wood Elf perspective. If they were to re-release it and make it where you could play as Morgur and as the Red Duke, that would be awesome. Because both of those characters are in it. That was actually where the Red Duke got introduced into the game. Just like the Beastman campaign is where Khazrak, or oh my god.
Need more time.
Hold on, I just had a huge brain fart. Morgur got introduced with the Wood Elf campaign, which was really cool, but he's not playable in it. He's just the big bad. And I want to say that's also where the Red Duke got introduced. Like, he just got included in the game, but obviously he wasn't playable and still isn't. And the Khazrak campaign came with Boris Todbringer, but he's not playable and still isn't. I would very much like them to fix that. I should probably make a video about that. Leveled up. Actually, probably don't want that. Yep. Make my minions super tanky so they're not getting one shot by shit.
I need more essence.
Where is the nearest fucking fast travel? Nowhere is the answer. It's like, I don't really want to focus on dungeons right now. I literally just want to focus on the story. So I guess we'll just walk. Oh, I love when they freeze. Give us Toddy. It's fucking Toddy! Maybe I could pitch those ideas to CA. I will. I'll do it in a... as dumb as it sounds, because trust me, I realize how stupid this sounds. The best way to pitch an idea to CA is through a video. Like, as dumb as it sounds, that is, honest to God, the most likely way they're gonna watch it. Or like acknowledge it. Because, like, you can have an individual conversation with a dev, but there's no guarantee that that decision is going to get the traction that it needs to get in order for them to really do it. So, like, making a video about it is genuinely the best way to push for those changes. I think it's not unusual for someone to kind of, like, come across Total War video channels, or like my channel. They're like, oh my god, why does he waste so much time doing, like, idea videos for Total War? Why does he bother doing this shit? Ah, it's so dumb, whatever. And it's like, literally, it's because it's the only way they'll listen. That's the only reason I'm doing it. What is Boris, and what is he doing for me in D4? Boris is my blood golem, and what he does for me is that he does a lot of bonus damage, and he also absorbs damage. Or no, sorry, I did not take that upgrade, did I? So his big thing is that he's a big tank, so he deals a good amount of damage, and I can also use him to do this, which is that he absorbs a bunch of people's blood and also, like, messes with enemies and yada yada yada. The main thing is that he's there to tank and protect me, and he also does Hulk smash because he's a big boy and I love him. That's one.
I need more essence.
All right, one more. For undead, the minions sure are quick. Yes, they got they had a lot of calcium in life, so yeah, they hustle real good. They hustle real good. Ooh, that's actually a really nice two-handed sword. Don't know if it's nice. I'm gonna think on that one. Think on that for a minute.
Yotam9 shared. X100. In your final vampire video, will you also discuss reworks to existing LLs like making Krello LH or giving Vlad a spin on the elect account system?
Yes. I'm going to talk about Krell, Vlad, as well as the generic vampire lord and the generic vampire hero in a bit more depth. I kind of want to go do this dungeon now because I have a side quest for it, and like I'm right here, and it's such a long fucking walk to get back here. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock that out. How would Diablo demons do against Warhammer Fantasy demons? Can greater demons take on the primevals? They probably could, yeah. But like you would need like the biggest, baddest greater demons to put up a good fight against the primevals. Granted, a lot of the power of the primevals comes a lot from the ways that they're kind of able to like manipulate. They're able to like screw with people's like spiritualness and like their frame of mind. But I do believe that they would
I could use some assistance.
I do believe that the primevals would struggle with like certain greater demons, but it would not be an easy fight. Like I do not think it would be an easy engagement at all, especially the big three. Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal would be difficult for greater demons to throw down with. That would be a struggle. Ooh, a silent chest.
Another wretched foul-lizard thing.
Chorus, good to see you. Hawk Oddly, welcome to stream. Hawk, would you mind clearing out all the requests, by the way, when you have a second?
Sotek, things going well?
Potrak, thank you for the 9 months. Yeah, things are going great. Things are going great. Is it possible for you to name the melee skeleton Barris? Sure. Pick whichever one you want. Boris and Barris and Schmerish and Garrus and... So somewhere down here is a blood chalice. The Black Grail! Gross. Ow.
I need more time.
Can you name your nameless hordes? You can in your heart. Your heart of hearts. Will I be doing a full playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah. Hell yeah, I will. I'm going to be playing the shit out of Baldur's Gate 3 when that game comes out. That is like all I'm going to be doing for a while.
100. Did you see the LH voice actor leak?
Did I see the LH voice actor leak? No? Who is whispering in my ear? Oh, it's probably the side quest. Get on, nerd.
Someone uploaded to his IMDb page credit to playing the whole podcast until WWH3.
Oh, really? Whoops. That does not surprise me. Well, at least it was easily the most predictable option. So that doesn't feel like a huge spoiler. I really wish they would not let... They really need to be better about telling people, do not credit yourself until it is published, please. Because that happens a lot. There's another update coming to Demon Hunters. Yes, I know. I saw it on Twitter. I think they also emailed me about it. And so continues the storyline of the longer I take to go back and finish that game, the harder it's going to get to do so. Yeah, they added, I saw the Beast of Nurgle is being added. Oh, hey, Varink voiceover. What's up, dude? Varink, I am gonna have a little thing for you soon, but I'm waiting for Andy Law to get back to me on I need his help translating some stuff into Beast Tongue. That being said, it's usually not like the actor's fault necessarily. Like, just weird stuff happens. Oh, that rat was too small. Weird stuff happens where it's like, I'm not sure how, well, maybe it is the actor's fault. I don't know how they handle the whole thing of like, I'm not sure how the situation is handled for like the credit websites. If like they have to submit it and like those guys upload it, or if it's like a totally different, I have no idea how it works.
My burden is too great.
But it's like, it also seems like a lot of the times the voice actors don't necessarily play the games. They just like do their job, which, you know, fair. And that could very much lead to them not realizing that the piece of content that they've been hired to do is like not out yet. Once again, though, pretty thin fucking excuse, because it's not like it'd be hard to check. Hellbrass is the next hero. That seems to be the case, but you know, I'm not worried about it until they actually show something. I don't really pay attention to leaks.
Father, keep you.
God damn it.
Came apart nicely.
Was hoping for Grim Burlixon. Well, Grim Burlixon, if we're getting him, will not be until the Thrones of Decay. They've already revealed that there is a free LC hero for Shadows of Change, and a free, well, so there's a free LC hero for every single DLC. But we already know that the Shadows of Change free LC hero was a melee